Hi there, just want to give you a few quick tips with filming with your smartphone to get the very best results as far as video content. So first of all, just wanted to chat about finding an ideal location. So you want somewhere that's ideally nice and quiet, not too echoey. Here I am in my office. I've just found a nice little angle there. I've got a nice coloured light in the background, but you might find that you've got nice vase of flowers or paintings or even a bookcase and things that you can put in the background. Next thing I want to talk about is actual audio. I've actually used the headphones that come with the smartphone, which actually has a little microphone. I've sort of tucked that under my shirt there so you can hear it's nice and clear audio, and I'm sitting maybe half a metre away from the actual smartphone itself, but I do want to show you what it will sound like if you actually use the smartphone internal mic. Right, so now what you can hear is the internal mic from the smartphone, and I've actually got a busy highway next to me, and you can probably hear a lot of echo, a lot of background noise, probably birds chirping and things like that. So when it comes to lighting, you want to use the available light that you have. I'm lucky I've got a nice big window over here, which is streaming some really nice natural light. It's not direct sunlight. You don't want to have direct sunlight on your face. I've turned off the fluorescent lights here in the office. They were a bit too much. Down lights as well is not going to be a good look. So yeah, try and avoid those. You might find if it's a bit later in the day that you could get a lamp and use that. And what you're looking for is nice even lighting on your face. One thing I suggest you avoid, even though it might be tempting, you might have an amazing background looking outside your window, is to actually film yourself in front of that window. Now what the camera is going to do, it's going to overcompensate as far as exposure to the brightest part of the image, which just happens to be the background. So you can see here on my face, yeah, the shadows and things just aren't great. The next thing I want to talk about is framing. I don't have a smartphone holder, so what I'm actually doing is using a box and having my laptop on top of it, opening up the laptop and then, yeah, trying to position the smartphone so it's as straight as possible. You ideally want to have it as close to eye level as possible. Now, what you don't want to be doing is, yeah, positioning the smartphone low, and same again, you don't want it too high looking down at you. Try and position yourself nice and centered, and you also want to avoid looking at yourself on screen. There's a little camera lens right here at the top of the screen on most smartphones if you're using the front-facing camera, and that'll ensure you're looking straight down the lens, and most importantly, you're engaging the audience. And that leads me on to the next point as far as delivering the presentation itself. So I know a lot of people tend to reach out, press record and start talking straight away. What you want to do is reach out, press record and just wait a few seconds. Get yourself into position, just check your framing's right, and by all means look at yourself on screen to check it's all okay. Then once you're ready to start presenting, give it a few seconds, nice big smile, take a breath and start presenting. The same goes for the end of your presentation. Just make sure you've finished talking, just take a few seconds, maybe a nice smile at the end there, and then reach out and press stop record. So there you have it. There's a few quick tips on getting the most out of your smartphone for video recording.